This is the Infinix Smart 8, the successor to the Smart 7 released earlier in the year. With the 8, Infinix made some interesting choices, and I can tell you right now that some people will like it and some others won't. The overall design was changed. They moved some things around, like the fingerprint sensor. They moved it from the back of the phone to the side. They also moved the flash and made it somewhat bigger and then positioned it to make it look like the iPhone. But I think because of the ring design of the flash, it doesn't look too much like an iPhone, right? It comes in a couple different colors. I got the black, but really it looks more blue than it does look black. The sides are flat, so they do have that boxy feel, which helps with grip. The phone's also not too thick, it's pretty lightweight, and I think overall it's kinda sleek. So the rear got a redesign, some might even call it an upgrade. On the front though, there's definitely an upgrade, because this now comes with a hole punch cutout. I might be wrong, but I think this might be the only sub 100k smartphone with a hole punch cutout in 2023. So this is actually kind of a big deal. Then in addition to that, we also get a 90Hz refresh rate display, which would make the phone feel more fluid. So we get a nicer looking notch, a more fluid display, and of course the magic ring, the magic ring. I first saw this announced with the itel S23 Plus, then I saw it on the itel A70, which I just reviewed, and now I'm seeing it on here, but with a different name. I'm going to say the same thing I said in my A70 review, which is that some people will like it and some others won't. But I think most people actually buying budget phones fall under the will like it category, and that's why we're seeing more and more phones come out with this feature, because it's something that the people clearly like, or would like. But back to the display specs. Everything else stays the same. Same screen size, same resolution, same LCD panel, same brightness, but now a hole punch cutout, a 90Hz refresh rate, and the magic ring. Definitely an upgrade. The cameras also receive a bit of an upgrade. The main camera is the same, a 13 megapixel sensor, but the selfie camera on paper got an upgrade from 5 megapixels to 8. There's also a front-facing flash. In terms of picture quality, it's what you'd expect from an entry-level phone. Upon first look, it's fine, especially in brightly lit conditions, but when you really look at it, you then see the softness of the images. Again, it's what you'd expect from an entry-level phone. It's not supposed to be great. It's meant to just work. Video quality as well is satisfactory at best. Both the front and rear cameras max out at 1080p, which is very fine, but there is no stabilization. I'll suggest using a tripod and filming with enough sunlight for the best results. Performance was okay. This comes with the Unisoc T606 processor. It's the same processor found on the itel S23, and overall I think it's fine. It's a chipset designed to handle basic tasks like scrolling through social media, TikTok, Instagram, and the likes, doing some little multitasking, switching between a few apps, and even some light gaming. And I say light because just like most entry-level phones, not all games, especially heavy games, can work on this phone. So just in case you're wondering, this is not a gaming focused phone. It would play most games, but at like low-end settings. My unit comes with 3 GB of RAM and 64 GB of storage. There's also a 4GB RAM, 128GB ROM version, and if you can, I'd recommend getting that because the more storage and RAM, the better. Battery life with its 5000 mAh battery is very good. I streamed a football match for about an hour and I lost just 10% of the battery. That amounts to 9+ hours of screen on time when you're streaming videos online. This is a phone that would easily last an entire day and then some. Also, as expected, charging isn't the quickest. It's one of those plug them overnight type of phones. It comes with a 10-watt charger. I didn't test it, but my guess is it will take somewhere around 3+ hours to fully charge this phone from 0%. Oh, and we also now get a Type-C port. In conclusion, this is an upgrade when compared to its predecessor, the Smart 7. And although Infinix made some other changes, the Magic Ring would definitely get the most attention. And like I said before, some people would like it and some won't. But hey, if you like the 90Hz refresh rate and the hole punch cutout, but you don't like the Magic Ring, you can actually disable it in these settings. And then just to throw this out there, this is running on Android 13 Go. Anyway, that's my review of the Infinix Smart 8. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you when you see me.